What is going on, everybody? This is going to be a pretty quick video just talking about some of the recent updates to the game. I think there have been 2 patches to drop, at least at the point of recording this. I switched from playing on Xbox Game Pass, at least for the PC, to Steam, and weirdly enough, I think the game runs better. It's really strange. It feels a lot smoother. But anyways, 1.0.1 update that came out a couple days ago. I'm recording this on November 30th, so it came out a couple days ago. It had a ton of bug fixes and optimization and a couple of other smaller things. Some of the ones that are important, I think, at least for right now, are obviously some of the optimization tweaks. A bunch of those are really technical, and I won't go too into depth on those, but the game does run a little bit better. I know they fixed some dead zone issues for console players, which is really nice, and a couple of other optimization tweaks. They fixed the NVIDIA reflex option that got toggled on and off. I believe they fixed the memory leak that some people were having, so that's all really nice, just for quality of life. As far as actual gameplay tweaks, the weapon and armor repair cost got tweaked, I guess. So basically, when you would repair weapons and armor, or when you would sell weapons and armor also, the costs were all out of whack and it became way too expensive to maintain your gear. It was just a nightmare. So now it should be a lot more affordable to actually fix your gear and use it, whereas before it was just not even an option. Also, the money reward for most of the missions got increased a lot. I think some people are saying they're seeing 2 to 3 times increase. That means you're going to be getting paid out a lot more for completing random missions, which is just a huge perk, because it felt like we were getting nothing when we complete something. Even like a big mission was just giving us 2,000 coupons, and that's just nothing. But now we'll be getting a lot more, and should see some help there. Also, the mutant health seems to be fixed. Bloodsuckers are no longer taking 5 mags of AR ammo, and the fleshes aren't taking 10 mags of pistol ammo. Everything seems to be a lot more balanced. Sometimes it's a little bit too easy feeling, but everything's a lot more balanced and in a much better place. There's some durability increases, so I believe that also applies to your weapons. Basically, armor and weapons just got a nice increase in their durability, so things should be wearing a lot slower, which also means you have to repair it less. Basically just allowing you to run your gear for a lot longer. Flashlight got fixed, at least more or less. It's not perfect still, but it points up a lot more, I've noticed. At the beginning of the game, when it first launched, seemed like it was pointing right into the ground and wasn't lighting anything up, but you can see now it points up pretty nicely and is a lot more normal for the flashlight. The upgrade system to your weapons and armor also got tweaked, so basically you're able to now more affordably purchase upgrades. It was crazy expensive before, and now you can get upgrades done for your gun a lot cheaper. I believe there are some random inconsistencies with upgrading certain parts of your gun that are now tweaked and fixed. Knifing and melee animation and hit distance, I guess. See if I can do it for you real quick. That. This melee and this knifing animation used to be really inconsistent on what it would hit and what it wouldn't hit. So that has been fixed. A lot of the quest items now have their carry weight fixed, which is really nice because some of them were crazy heavy for no reason, and it basically made it to where if you were completing a mission and you picked up an item out in the middle of nowhere for a quest, you'd be way down and would have to basically crawl your way back to a safe area. And then obviously there were a bunch of optimization enhancements that I think have made the game a lot smoother running. There's still some really big flaws, like trader areas are just so bad. It's just super laggy. And they also really need to fix there's some weird mouse acceleration going on, which needs to get fixed. I know you can turn that off in the files, but it just needs to be a setting. But yeah, overall, the first update that they released, huge. A lot of great performance changes, a lot of great gameplay changes and tweaks and enhancements that really make the game feel a lot more grounded and intentional with its pricing. So, and then as I was about to start making this video yesterday, I saw that they announced another update, which is patch 1.0.2. And this one seemed to be a lot more focused on missions and being able to complete missions, and people were getting soft locked out of doing things, or some people were reaching a point of no return in the game and they didn't realize it, and then it was too late. So it seems that this entire update has been focused on fixing missions. So I'm looking at the notes right now, and it is literally a fix for the On the Edge mission, a minor incident mission, the Just Like the Good Old Days mission, All That's Left mission, Down Below mission, Visions of Truth mission, and then a couple of other minor mission tweaks. But it is great to see them pushing out updates this fast. I mean, we've gotten 2 pretty large updates in the span of 10 to 12 days since the game came out. So if they can keep this pace going, I think we can have some really, really solid improvements within the first month of release. Hoping their next update is much more performance fixed oriented. That would be really, really nice. I know a lot of people are struggling. I have a good computer and it struggles at times also. So I know that a lot of people really, really need some performance enhancements, and I'm sure that'll come at some point. But anyways, that's all I wanted to cover for today. Appreciate you guys watching. If you don't mind, if you like the video, drop a like for me. It helps small channels a lot. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.